Hey gang, I'm getting ready to assemble this GT Speed Series, and I want to show a couple things on the hoop and the frame that are easier shown without it being assembled. So basically this frame is really quite clean. Okay. On the chainstay down here, hope you see it, right here. There's an impression there. That's and it also nicked it right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's going to be easier to see here than it is. Yeah, you can see it there for sure. So that can actually be fixed. You would have somebody who knows what they're doing. If you had a spud welded right there, you can use it to pull and pry on that to get that little indention or bow, whatever you want to call it, out of it. Otherwise, the frame is quite clean. You know, you see like some scratches and stuff like that. That stuff is easily cleaned. You just hit it with some 220 sandpaper, some 600 emery cloth, and then polish it. I did a few spots myself in a couple areas, but after I get done cleaning and I see some left, I'm kind of done polishing. I'm burnt out from it. Let's see here. Same thing across the bottom of the top down tube there. No big deal. Something else is kind of I need to show on this is, or want to show, is, you know, there's the left bottom of the dropout. Here's the right one. See that hole? And you'll notice that it's lined up perfectly with the actual intentional vent hole in the chain in the seat stay. So basically, there was a ball bearing in this seat stay, and I don't know how I got there, but I got it out. It would fall. It usually just rested in that hole there. I'm assuming somebody drilled that hole to try to somehow address that ball bearing. That's not how I got it out. What I did is I tilted the frame up until the ball bearing fell into the hole, the vent hole that's on this end of that seat stay, and it would hang out of that vent hole about halfway into the seat tube. I couldn't believe it wouldn't fall out, but it was like precisely the same size, and every time I tried to do something to get it, it would fall back into the hole. So I finally got a rare earth magnet, and it pops right out with that. Just stuck the magnet right down to on the end of I got a picture of it on the end of a screwdriver. Just held it there and then drew the ball bearing right out of there. Oh, another crazy thing I want to show. See there, it's a 1197 is what was stamped. And then they came back and stamped 98. This is a 99 frame. 1198 would make sense for a 99 frame. 1197 doesn't. So obviously they made an error at GT and just corrected it by putting a 98 up front. No big deal, but anyhow. It's a beautiful frame. I'm going to build it up in a few minutes here. It's an XL. I think it's 20.5-inch top tube. On the rear rhythm section wheel, there's a couple of minor spots, like you can see right there. It a little bit mildly ripply there, and on the other side you can see that, and something there, and at the seam somebody got a little bit of curve on it as well. I was able to straighten these two using the and they weren't very far off, but I straightened them using the grab the lip with a really good set of what I call them, adjustable wrench I had. It worked out well. So this wheel is the wheel is straight and those lips are straight. It's ready to go, but if you want to clean it up, you could always